So on a button layout tab, I personally like to use tactical flip. I like to slide with my R3 button and I like to melee with my circle button. I personally like to use my bumper buttons to aim and shoot and my triggers to throw the lethal and use my stim. Now in the sensitivity tab, I personally like to use 3.20 on both horizontal and vertical, but if you haven't found your perfect sensitivity, then what I recommend is that you turn up your sensitivity all the way to max and then you go into the private game. I recommend you play a small map like Hijack, and then you want to set your time limit to the maximum you can set it to. Max out your score limit. Make sure you're playing the game like free for all. You want to add some bots in your private match, and while you're in the private match shooting some bots, you want to slowly turn down your sensitivity until you find a sensitivity that fits perfectly with you. And in my case, my sensitivity is 3.20. And then if you scroll all the way down to the dead zone, and then you want to turn your left stick min and your right stick min all the way down, and you want to keep increasing the dead zone until your joystick stops stick drifting. And if you scroll down more to the trigger dead zone sensitivity, you want to turn this all the way down. Also, I recommend you turn your trigger effects off. I recommend you turn off your controller vibration as well. Now you want to move to your aiming tab and you want to go to the aiming advanced tab right here. And you also want to turn your aim response curve to dynamic. And then you go to your movement tab. You want to turn your sprint assist on. You want to make sure that your assist delay is at 0. I recommend you turn your slide dive behavior to slide only. And I also recommend you make sure that sprint restore and slide maintain sprint is turned on.